As Rockhurst University is a Jesuit university, we, like all Jesuit colleges and universities, parishes, schools, and enterprises in Jesuit works, follow the inspiration of St. Ignatius Loyola. And for him, you always began from a place of gratitude. And it is from that place of gratitude that I share this message with you, my great appreciation for what we did as a university community. Your persistence, your resilience allowed us to have a successful but different semester.
First and foremost, I wanted to say thank you to our students. We know that this past semester has been a difficult one, especially as you've adjusted to different types of learning and teaching modalities, and as you've made great personal sacrifices on behalf of your fellow students, as well as faculty and staff. Because of you, our COVID rates are relatively low. We've been able to remain on campus, and our community is strong.
Thank you to our faculty for consistently connecting with our students through the rapidly changing dynamics of this pandemic. You've gone out of your way to ensure the students continue to get the Rockhurst education they expect and provided them a pathway for success.
Thank you to all of our employees. Some of you had to discover entirely new ways to get your jobs done while working remotely from home. And some of you have come to campus every day since the pandemic began, keeping our campus safe, the buildings clean, students fed, mail processed, and most importantly, our community healthy.
Thank you to our first responders, medical and public health professionals, both on campus and in the Kansas City community at large. You are the unsung heroes who are guiding us through this pandemic. Without you and your dedication to cure personalis, who knows how dire the situation may be.
Thank you to our COVID initial responders and case managers. You volunteered to take on a role most of you had no experience or training in prior to COVID-19, and you did it on top of your normal daily duties. You are and will continue to be a shining example of Rockhurst's commitment to the greater good.
Thank you to our students who experienced COVID quarantine during the semester. We can't begin to imagine how difficult it was to physically separate from your friends and family, but your selfless act ensured the virus would remain contained and kept the safety of our campus intact.
Thank you to the family members of our Rockhurst students for trusting us to care for and support your loved one, and for helping us to maintain proper COVID protocols here on campus and at home.
Special shout out to our alumni, our friends, and our donors. I want to thank you for showing up this past 10 months. You have been profound examples of the Jesuit mission in action. Specifically, thank you for what you've done for your alma mater. You've said yes when we've asked for your time. You've supported our programs. And many of you have been able to donate funds for our emergency needs. Thank you.
Our success this fall semester was a team effort. It was not perfect, but we came together as one to not only get through it, but to thrive in the face of it.
I hope we're able to enjoy time off with our families during this holiday season, reflect on what we've learned during an unforgettable year, and maintain our commitment to the Rockhurst way. There will be an end to this pandemic, an end that, like all of you, we are really looking forward to.
So as we began and ended the first semester with a notion and rooted in gratitude, moving into what's beyond, what's next, I offer to us the virtue of hope. And hope is different from optimism. Hope is that you anticipate and embrace what's coming next because you know that you are not alone in that venture. You know that in fact you are accompanied by others. It is the accompaniment of others, being surrounded by others, being with others, being in companionship with others, that we can move into the next step, uncertain as it is, with hope. So let us now take our place in hope and move into this next semester.